Trump saying the thing about black women are calling for him to help him in Chicago.
Oh,
He
God.
goes, black women, they need me. Chicago is struggling and they got to find me in Chicago. We're going to send some troops over there because we got to save the black women.
Black women are going, Donald! Donald! Please, Mr. White Daddy. Save me, Donald. Please, White Daddy. Please, these niggas is killing me, Donald.
Today we're breaking down the latest episode of In Godfrey We Trust, where Godfrey hosts comedian Akeem Woods, Ava Evans, and Jay Jordan for a wild, unfiltered conversation that covers everything from the acetaminophen Tylenol controversy to Trump's attempts to intervene in Chicago, his outdated and racially charged language, and the media's endless distractions. They roast, analyze, and dissect every detail, from Trump's struggling to pronounce a simple drug name to imagining him as a white daddy swooping in to save black women with soul food and lace front wigs. Bruh, the discussion mixes sharp political critique with gut-busting humor, highlighting the absurdities, contradictions, and sometimes dangerous oversimplifications in today's political landscape. This episode isn't just about laughs, it's about understanding the narratives that shape our society and why we need to question them, all while keeping a sense of humor. So if you love comedic takes that actually make you think, or if you just want to see some epic roasting of the news, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Fried Plantain.
Well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay? Which is basically commonly known as Tylenol.
He did.
During pregnancy can be associated with a very
Is that okay?
increased risk of autism.
Okay.
Oh, I love Rob. I will say the funniest part. He treated acetaminophen the same way substitute teachers treat ethnic names. He went, whoop.
Yeah. Yes.
Give me a
Yes.
Hold on. Marisol?
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to fuck my last name up, too. Godfrey Danchima. It was like Godfrey Danchima. Danchima, Jesus Christ.
Danchima.
But the way Trump was like,
Oh, I see this. Wow, look at this. Are we going to say this?
Give
and he
me
goes,
a minute.
I see this. I see that medicines. Did I do good? That's good.
Is that okay?
And then he goes, AKA Tylenol.
Yeah.
He should have just, everyone was like, you should have just said fucking Tylenol.
Tylenol.
I know acetaminophen from my mom being a nurse. She was like acetaminophen and, penicillin and all that other shit.
Beyond the comedy, there was discussion of new studies linking acetaminophen use during pregnancy to autism risks. The panel stressed the nuance. The science is far from settled, but the conversation about misinformation, panic, and overblown headlines was hilarious fodder for Godfrey's crew.
Damn,
But
so Tylenol's on your
That was
pregnancy.
so fucking funny.
Well,
Like,
but that's like, it's debunked and they can look into it, but to make an announcement like this is misleading.
Really?
What is?
There were studies done that debunked that it was dangerous, and so now they're investigating again. So it's not like 100% you can't take it.
Well, my thing
but
is
he just want to
this.
be like, we
Why
found
don't
it.
you read and practice what
Right,
you read first?
right.
Acetaminophen. Just have a thing where you're going, play it again. Acetaminophen.
Godfrey, you giving that man so much credit. You think he practices anything?
No,
Right.
I know.
That man ain't never
Well,
practiced.
Evil, he definitely goes to practice for that. Evil, that motherfucker is sharp with that shit. That motherfucker goes to batting practice on Evil all day. No more Medicare. I got poverty, racism, police brutality. He is batting 1,000 on that shit.
The conversation veered next into Chicago, Trump's alleged boogeyman city. The comedians were particularly fascinated by his insistence that black women were calling for his intervention, imagining him as white daddy, swooping in with soul food and lace-front wigs to save the city. The panel suggested that his narratives often rely on fabricated urgency. Crime statistics are outdated, City programs have reduced violence, and the mayor's actual approval ratings aren't part of the Trumpian equation. In other words, the supposed crises are as exaggerated as his pronunciation skills.
How'd you feel about him trying to take over Chicago and Chicago being like, no,
I heard about
Oh,
that.
it didn't work.
Yeah.
They sent him back. And it's funny. He goes, this is what happened. I think we might have Trump saying the thing about black women are calling for him to help him in Chicago.
Oh, he goes, black women, they need me. Chicago is struggling and they got to find me in Chicago. We're going to send some troops over there because we got to save the black women.
Why are you talking about us?
Basically, he's saying we go shoot a bunch of men.
Yeah.
Basically. And it was weird. It was like black women are going, Donald! Donald! Please, Mr. White Daddy. Save me, Donald. Please, White Daddy. Please, these niggas is killing me, Donald. Donald! The nigga killer! Please, White Daddy! Save me, Donald!
He's like, listen, black mamas, White Daddy is coming, definitely. And I'm bringing a set of anemone to you.
I mean, you have a really rotten mayor there, too. He's got a 6% approval rating in Chicago. And I see black women wearing a red MAGA hat last night on television. Please let the president come in. My son was attacked. You have a force of black women. Black women. They're like only Trump. They want Trump to come in. And you see them, they're all over the place in Chicago because they're afraid to go out and they don't want their son or their daughter killed, just like your parents didn't want you killed. And we have a tremendous... So you have a really rotten mayor there, too. He's got a 6% approval rating in Chicago.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's like,
Black women, all black men are terrible. We got to get rid of them.
Finally, the podcast waded into media criticism. Godfrey and guests noted that while important issues, crime, healthcare, social justice, persist, media distractions dominate attention. People prefer shows like Baddies or Zeus programming to dissect complex political and societal dynamics. It was implied that laughing at Trump's blunders is, in some ways, a survival mechanism. You mock the chaos because crying would require too much energy.
people will be like, Godfrey, man, you be speaking on shit. No, but I go, this is not, what I'm doing is not new. What I'm talking about is just happening. It's not like I'm some fucking genius. It's happening in your face, guys. It's happening in your face.
Part of it is people, and this isn't a judgment, this is just the distraction that media is. Part of the people like, yeah, I heard Trump did something, but you want to watch Baddies? And you go, okay, hey, listen, maybe we turn off Zeus for 2 seconds.
Right.
Oh my God.
Just 2 seconds.
How do you watch that shit?
Just 2 seconds.
I don't know.
Zeus is the
How
worst.
do you watch-
OD.
How do you guys
Yeah.
watch
Terrible.
Zeus?
I
I
don't
watch
don't
it.
ask us. I
We
can't
don't watch it.
Well, I'll admit.
You do watch
No,
Zeus.
I do not. No,
Yeah,
I love,
you do.
No, I love.